being supposed to do a reaction to that. Never did it. Never did it. I think I did a reaction to this already.
My work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how I keep track of all my tasks. I start by brain dumping everything I need to get done in a list view. Next, I set a priority and a due date to keep things on track.
Back in Houston now to breaking news overnight where 2 women and a man were shot.
She went by Lotta Desto, but her real name, Destiny Govin. Houston police say the 25-year-old was shot and killed in Houston.
Yeah, good morning. And what makes this so concerning is when this shooting happened.
Henry joins us now live from the newsroom. Ellen, you talked to some of her friends that are, of course, mourning her death today.
She sounded like Gotti or some shit.
Govin's daughter, she was also a rapper, but she was killed in Houston.
Assistant Chief
she was about to sound with Gotti or some shit like that.
At approximately 2:39 a.m. this morning, officers received a call regarding a shooting in the 5500 block of Richmond Avenue. Approximately 2 minutes later, when officers arrived on the scene, they located a vehicle stopped facing westbound in the 5500 block with 2 occupants, both females who had been struck by gunfire. One of those females was transported to the hospital with apparent non-life-threatening injuries. The other, unfortunately, had succumbed to her wounds and has been
That was the wheel she was in.
On September the 24th of 2022, Lotta Desto, whose real name is Destiny Govin, was shot dead around 2:40 a.m. in the 5500 block of Richmond Avenue in Houston, Texas. Police arrived at the scene only to find Desto unresponsive in the driver's seat of her Porsche SUV. She was pronounced dead at the scene. These are the events that would take place before, during, and after the murder of Lotta Desto. Destiny R. Govin, born September 12th of 1997, was raised in Memphis, Tennessee. Desto was an up-and-coming rapper on the music scene. Desto started rapping as a teen and would upload her music to her YouTube channel that was created on June the 7th of 2014. Highly influenced by Chief Keef at the age of 15, Desto was already dropping Chicago drill-style rap on her channel. Desto made waves and came up on the music scene fast. According to insiders, Desto was affiliated with Lil Uzi Vert, who often referred to her as sister or twin. Uzi and Desto collaborated multiple times, including on Desto's Lunchroom and the February track, Vegas. Not one to shy away from controversy, Desto would diss Lil Leak on Fulio's Pop Out in 2021. After Desto's death, J. Breezy would take to IG Live to get the get back by taking shots at Desto.
Like a motherfucking nigga. That's what y'all did. That's what y'all did. Y'all looked at her like she was a motherfucking nigga. But now she's dead. She a female. That's lame. You clout chasing. Bruh. Find y'all somebody to play with. Find y'all something safe to do. She is nobody to clout chase off of. I spoke my motherfucking mind and I spoke my motherfucking opinion. If I motherfucking said it, I motherfucking said it. And ain't no nigga gonna do a fuck thing. The fuck, nigga? We ain't murder capital of Florida for nothing, bitch. Stupid. Swing that shit this way. I dare you to. Goofy. Fuck is you talking about, man? Y'all tripping. Playing with a nigga like that. I ain't got on live and tweet in a minute, bro. But this shit, y'all got me fucked up. But y'all better find y'all somebody to play with. Talking about motherfucking clout chasing. Get on motherfucking YouTube, type her name in, and then go type J. Breezy name in, and we gonna see who motherfucking clout chasing.
Let's move on. Desto's father, Fernandez Govin, the alleged mastermind behind Young Dolph's death, was indicted on charges of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, murder, and conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Shelby County District Attorney Steve Mulroy stated that Hernandez is the one who solicited the murder, leading Justin Johnson, a rapper known by the name of Straight Drap, and Cornelia Smith to shoot and kill young Dolph in broad daylight at Makita's Homemade Butter Cookies on November the 17th, 2021.
Tonight, police in Memphis urging everyone to stay home and stay calm after the shooting death of rapper Young Dolph. City leaders are worried about the potential for retaliatory violence and unrest. Extra officers will be patrolling the streets of Memphis tonight as they look for multiple shooters who killed the rapper outside a bakery today. The rapper, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., spent a lot of time and money giving back to the community. Last year, he donated $25,000 to his high school for new sports equipment. And just a couple of days ago, he gave away turkeys at a camp.
After that whole 100-shot beef, y'all know about that. Y'all know the beef between him and Black Youngster. After that whole little shit, and I think he was beefing with somebody else after Black Youngster. I know it was Gotti too, but it was somebody after. I believe it was somebody after that. They was like, but they was still, but him and the beef with Yo Gotti, and it was still going. Like bro was in a whole lot of shit though. I ain't gonna lie, bro was in a whole lot of shit. But that shit was crazy though. I'm like, damn, boy.
Cancer Center. Social media filling up with condolences from others in the music industry, including Houston's own Bun B and Megan Thee Stallion, along with Trey the Truth.
Mulroy will go on to state that it was Hernandez who asked for the murder to take place. The gunman who shot young Dolph to death pulled up outside Makita's in a white Mercedes and opened fire through the window of the store before jumping back in the car and taking off.
I was trying to figure out, do that got something to do with this? What is he telling two stories and what's going on right now? I done got confused.
Hernandez officially posted bond and was released from jail less than 12 hours after his bond was set by the judge.
Standing side by side, Hernandez Govan and Jamarcus Johnson stood before Judge Jennifer Mitchell in court Thursday morning. Both are out on bond.
Both of you have bond conditions that you both need to be aware that you are in compliance with.
Govan is accused of hiring Justin Johnson and Cornelia Smith to shoot and kill young Dolph back in 2021. The motive has yet to be revealed. Earlier this year, Jamarcus Johnson pleaded guilty to helping Justin, his brother, evade police after the murder. Prosecutors say Jamarcus played no role in the actual shooting and killing of the beloved rapper. Jamarcus has not been sentenced pending the trial date of his co-defendants.
Their disposition is tied to trial defendants, so what we have been doing is resetting them about on 45-day increments and continuing their supervision.
In court, the judge made an addition to Govan's supervision requirements.
Does Mr. Govan do drug screening? I know he's not supervised by pretrial, and I know pretrial does screens.
He does not. He's under basically home arrest.
Yeah.
Along with house arrest, Govan is now required to complete random drug screenings once a month during the remainder of his case. His attorney, Handel Durham Jr., has told WREG they won't be seeking a resolution until after Justin Johnson's and Cornelia Smith's trial, which is set for this coming March. At the time, Durham said there were no plans for Govan to testify against either of his co-defendants. Reporting from 201, Kwame Jewelborn, WREG News Channel 3.
The internet would explode with accusations of Desto's murder being connected to young Dolph's killing. And unfortunate turn of events, the rapper known as Lotta Desto will lose her life in Houston, Texas. Lotta Desto was identified as the victim of a fatal shooting on Richmond Avenue in Houston early Saturday morning, September the 24th of 2022.
I like that's where he was going with it.
Desto was shot to death at a traffic light. A passenger in her vehicle was also injured. When the HPD arrived to the scene, they found Desto already dead in the driver's seat of her vehicle. A 20-year-old woman was also found in her vehicle and was taken to the hospital with a gunshot wound. The HPD stated that officers found Christian Isaiah Williams in a nearby parking lot with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. He was transported to a nearby hospital. Authorities determined that Desto and the passenger had been in her vehicle, stopped behind a dark four-door vehicle at a traffic light at Richmond Avenue and Chimney Rock Road. It was at this point that two black males hopped out of the dark vehicle and started shooting at the women. Desto shot back, striking Christian in the abdomen. Another unidentified man was still wanted for questioning at the time of the shooting.
Dominique, Govan's daughter, she was also a rapper, but she was killed in Houston in September.
Yes, she went by Lotta Desto, but her real name, Destiny Govan. Houston police say the 25-year-old was shot and killed in Houston September 24th early that morning. Investigators say Govan and her friend were in their vehicle, stopped behind a vehicle at a traffic light. Police say two men got out of the vehicle and started shooting at the women. We're told the passenger was also shot but survived her injuries. And Lotta Desto was signed to Lil Uzi Vert. He spoke at her funeral.
Yeah, Lil Uzi. It was Lil Uzi.
I had gotten some trouble and they put me away, and I had to go to a program and all that. I had to go to a rehab program, all that. She called me every day, like every day. Even if she called to argue with me, she called me every day though, and that's what counted.
Christian Williams was charged with her murder. About a month after the murder, Hernandez Govan posted on Facebook, "I think I cursed you, Destiny, with my lifestyle. I apologize, baby." As we reported earlier, Govan has dozens of criminal charges in his past, ranging from drug possession to aggravated assault. Back to you.
Assistant Chief Wyatt Martin of the Houston Police Department. At approximately 2:39 a.m. this morning, officers received a call regarding the shooting in the 55.
So it just clicked to me. Okay, so that's why he, bad, yeah. Because around that time, yeah, they were saying, oh, yeah, boom, it was basically get back for, which okay. Now I see where it went. I see now from that hype. Okay. My bad. I take that back. My bad, buddy. What's his name? My bad, dog. I take that back, dog. What's your name, dog? Real Crimes Uncovered. Shouts out to you. I see where you went with that. I like that. I like that. Okay. All right then. Now, I see where everybody was talking about. Cause see, around this time I was looking at it on what I think I was maybe on IG around the time. I don't even think it was, cause I'm a big Twitter person, y'all. But I think around the time I was seeing this, it may have been like IG I was seeing it on. Motherfuckers like, yeah, it was to get back for Dolph from my daddy, the Govan dude. Like, oh yeah, that's why she got killed. Motherfuckers going back and forth like, nah, it wasn't no get back. She was just, and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So now from how he put that, how he mixed that and threw that and collabed that, I see where it could have been like, yeah, that may have been retaliation for sure. That may have been retaliation. That may have been definitely retaliation. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm with you now.
Approximately 2 minutes later, when officers arrived on the scene, they located a vehicle stopped facing westbound in the 5500 block with two occupants, both females who had been struck by gunfire. One of those females was transported to the hospital with apparent non-life-threatening injuries. The other, unfortunately, has come to her.
I will say this now. I'm gonna finish out. You still gotta do some better at that rate, cause your voice is the way you talking over this goddamn video. My boy, you got the goddamn. You feel me? But hey, I like the way you did.
And it was deceased at the scene. A third victim was located nearby during the struck by gunfire and was also transported to the hospital. At this time, we do not have any suspects. We don't have any description of suspects. There are several witnesses who are...
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth
Hell
Maps
no,
tool, you
not
can
really.
zoom right down.
talk to you about homicide, but additional information we hope will come forth as this incident goes on. We would ask the public, if you know anything about what happened out here, about this incident or the suspects, or have any additional information, please contact the Houston Police Department Homicide Division.
You describe the vehicle on the
Have you ever wanted to use this fake ass map and look from the outside and up from the top of the out of the space and look into your home to see what it looks like? No.
holes in windows, sides, or any part of the vehicle?
Yes, the vehicle was struck multiple times by gunfire, and the driver was struck at least once and was deceased. The passenger was transported to the hospital.
Was this from the back of the vehicle or the side of the vehicle?
It appears it was shot from both directions.
Okay. So this could be a road rage, or we just don't know?
We don't have any information about motive at this time. It could be road rage, could have been a robbery. We just don't know it. We don't have enough information at this time to make a determination.
It wouldn't be long before the second suspect would be arrested and charged in connection to the deadly shooting. The suspect, Jeremiah Smith, was arrested and charged with murder in the 176th State District Court. The Alexandria Police Department assisted the Houston Police Department in serving an arrest warrant for Jeremiah in Alexandria on March the 24th. Jeremiah was found to be in possession of an automatic firearm during the arrest. Smith was then taken back to Houston. He later bonded out on the homicide charge in Texas. Jeremiah then returned to Alexandria and was arrested again on May the 12th for possession of a machine gun, obstruction of justice, and resisting an officer. His bond set at $300,000.
And new at 4, a Houston homicide suspect who was found in Alexandria has been arrested again, this time on gun charges. According to the Alexandria Police Department, APD was working with the Houston Police Department to serve a homicide warrant to 19-year-old Jeremiah Smith back in March. During that arrest, officers found a machine gun on Smith. The department shared that after Smith bonded out on the homicide charge in Texas, Smith was arrested again in Alexandria when he returned to the city for several charges, including possession of a machine gun and resisting an officer. APD shared that this is currently an ongoing investigation. And resisting.
Yeah, man. Damn. Okay, now I see. Damn, that's crazy, man. Damn. Hey, man. I say like this, man. You never really know, man. You never. I mean, the way that was put together, it kind of seems like it could have been retaliation for Dolph. I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know, man. When you stick yourself in a lot of other people's beefs, you never really know. So I don't know. Could have been some shit with the Fulio situation. You never know, man. Jacksonville, hey, a lot of shit, man. A lot of shit that go on. Bro. So I don't know, man. But shit, rest in peace, man, to all the people in the videos, bro, today. That's just the option that you get, man. It's one of the biggest options you get with this street shit. So I'm cool, bro. I'm chilling. Hey, you can down there just about call me a YouTuber now. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. You can just about call me a YouTuber now. That's all I'm saying, bro. Hey, look, bro. Hey, listen, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I ain't got nothing going on, man. I ain't got shit going on. You feel me? Hey, but just don't fuck with me, though. But anyway, that would do it for this screen, man. We definitely gonna be back on day because I got to I got to put out a lot for the channel these next couple days. So we got to grind extra hard. I want to make a store run because I'm fucking, well, I got some cereal in there, bro, but I kind of want some peanuts or something like that. Or do I want some, like, I want some Hardee's. What time is it? 9:30? It's so early. Oh, man, I'll probably just grab a little cereal or something, man. But, yeah, man, I'm going to catch y'all. We're going to be back on. I ain't going to say we'll be back on 2 or 3 times a day, but if y'all know if I don't see y'all by like 4 or 5, then of course we'll be back on like 9, 10 o'clock tonight. So we definitely got 2 screens for the next, for 2 days for sure. 2 days for sure. I go back to work. Well, maybe all week because I took some PTO this week for, well, is today Wednesday or Tuesday? Today Wednesday, right? Right? Today Wednesday, right? Yeah. I took some PTO for today and tomorrow. So I don't work nothing but Friday and Saturday this week. So yeah. We might go all this week. Two times. At least one time for Friday and Saturday, and that'll probably be when I get home. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I am not. I woke up at 6 o'clock today, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock today. And bro, I'm not no 5 or 6 o'clock. Well, I can't say that, cause when I need to, I get my ass up and get to it. But I'm doing too much yapping. Y'all get the point, man. I see y'all later on. All right, I see y'all like 4 or 5, if not 9 or 10. Y'all know how this shit go. I ain't got, y'all already know how it goes with me. I ain't gotta goddamn talk about it.